What's going on, guys? Darius here, and today I'll be explaining about another comic book character I grew up with, Guy Gardner, or better known as the Green Lantern. So, Guy Gardner was created by Gil Kane, John Byrne for Green Lantern number 59 in March 1968. So, Guy Gardner's full name is Guy Darren Gardner, and he's from the city of Baltimore, Maryland, which is pretty interesting because I'm from Baltimore and I actually like the Green Lanterns, so that's pretty cool. His parents are Roland and Peggy Gardner, and his older brother is Mace Gardner. So, unfortunately, in Guy's childhood, he was the victim of abuse because his father, Roland Gardner, was a abusive alcoholic, unfortunately. So, with that being said, because of the abuse, Guy internalized it and turned to crime, while his older brother Mace grew up to be a police officer. So after Guy was caught stealing a car, his older brother Mace beat him up on his 18th birthday and loaned him some money and reminded him he's a grown man and he has to start looking out for himself. And the next time he gets himself in trouble, that's all him. So Guy took his brother's advice to heart and he started to work and pay his own way to school. Fun fact, he actually played football for the University of Michigan, and he's a liberal arts major with degrees in psychology and education. So during that time, Guy would become a prison counselor and also a gym teacher for special needs children. So meanwhile he's doing that, his older brother Mace was found out to be a dirty cop. Unfortunately, he was paralyzed by two drug dealers in a deal that went wrong, and he was paralyzed. So unfortunately, Mace couldn't live with the fact that he was confined to a wheelchair, and unfortunately took his own life. But during that time, Guy continued with his best effort to be a better man, and he managed to make peace with his father, Roland, as he was dying from liver failure. So let's talk about Guy being a Green Lantern. So when Guy was supposed to be a Green Lantern, this was the same time when Hal Jordan was supposed to be a Green Lantern. So this happened when Abin-Sur arrived on Earth. So fortunately for us, Hal Jordan was the first person to contact Abin-Sur and became a Green Lantern from that point. And Guy Gardner became the secondary Green Lantern, or the backup Green Lantern, just in case if Hal Jordan were to fall in battle or somewhere stuck in space. But unfortunately, Guy Gardner was out of commission when he got hit by a bus, so the Guardians of the Universe, who are the boss of the Green Lanterns, decided to pick John Stewart, a architect on Earth, while Guy was recovering in the hospital. So yeah, out of all of my favorite Green Lanterns, for me, it's like John, then Hal, and then lastly Guy. Because Guy's pretty cool. He can be like hard-headed at times, but he's the guy you need to rely on whenever you're in trouble. But if you guys like Guy Gardner, let me know in the comment section down below. And of course, thank you for watching, and I really do appreciate your support.